Hi there, I'm Paula Seabright. I'm a freelance hair and makeup artist. I mainly work in TV and film, but I can still remember what it's like to be confused about makeup. So I thought I'd come along today to show you some different looks and hopefully give you some new tips and tricks. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to do a rainbow eye makeup look, which, if you're going to a carnival or some kind of really jazzy party, you might want to go a bit funkier. So first thing I'm going to do, which you should do with any eye makeup really, is apply some face powder or just a really neutral eyeshadow onto the eyelids first as a base, because it really helps with blending the colours. So I'm just using a face powder as my base. I just take some up. A nice wide fluffy brush best for this. I'm going to hold a tissue, if you can open your eyes for me. You're going to hold a tissue under the eye close. That's just to stop any mess falling on the face, which saves you doing a clean-up job later. So just sweep that across the whole eye area. And that's that. Then I'm going to start off by using a blue eyeshadow. I'm going for a really vibrant blue. I'm using this one here, which is by MAC. It's called Freshwater. Again, I've used quite a flat brush, quite a wide one. Always tap off a bit of the excess. That helps to stop making mess. And again, I'm going to hold a tissue. Close your eyes for me. And I'm going to press it onto the eyelid to get a more intense coverage. I'm just going to take a bit off on my hand because I've still got too much on the brush. This one is called Shimmer Moss. It's another MAC product. You could use a lighter green, or if you wanted to go a bit more vibrant, you could use a more intense, darker green like this one. Again, any brand, doesn't really matter. Close your eyes for me. And I'm just going to use this in the socket line. And in fact, I'm going to change my brush. I'm going to use a rounder brush now, because this kind of brush is easy for getting into the socket line. So I'm going to use this darker shade as my socket line definer. You always want to use a darker shade in the socket line, just gives a more flattering look basically. And if you have trouble getting into the socket area, you can always lift up your eyebrow like this, and that gives you easier access into that area. This one's called Bright Sunshine. It's another MAC one, but again, any brand you like. Right, I'm going to take this right up to the top of the eyebrow. And with this rainbow look, the way I'm doing it, I'm not worrying about keeping the colours distinct and separate. I think it looks really nice if they smudge into each other. Just to have fun with it really, don't worry about being too neat. Now I'm grabbing another brush. This one's called a blending brush, which is a bit longer and it's really, really fluffy. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm going to use this brush just to sweep over everything to blend the colours in. For the piece de resistance, I'm going to use a really bright pink rather than a red. I know rainbow's supposed to be red, but I think a really nice bright pink. And I'm going to take this right up the top here. And you can do this as subtly or as vibrantly as you like. This is quite a subtle rainbow look. There we go. And then to finish the look off, I'm going to get some darker indigo colours and use those as an eyeliner shade. So I've got a smaller brush now. I'm going for a darker kind of bluey purple. Great. And I'm just going to put this along the lash line. And sweep it out. Okay, I'm just going to finish the look with lashings of black mascara just to set it off. So if you look down for me slightly, great, thanks. And I'm using black because this is such a strong look. I don't think anything else would make any impact. You could even apply some false eyelashes as well if you wanted to. And that's how I would do a rainbow eye makeup.